guys, welcome to Beware the Awakening. Took a alluring IV featuring our Tangela from 151 with a tag-full tangling attack, hitting 10 base damage plus 60 more if you play Erika's Invitation from your hand during this turn for 1 grass energy. We're also playing the new shiny Skiploom from Paldean with a Flowery Zephyr attack, doing 30 damage to your opponent's active and 30 more to one of their bench Pokemon. It also has the Drifting Dodge ability, flipping a coin if any damage is done to this Pokemon, and preventing that damage if you flip a heads. So if our opponent doesn't have a full bench, we get to play Erika's Invitation to do extra damage with our Tangela, hitting up to 300 damage against a Roaring Moon EX with Supereffective Glass and Cobalion in play. If they do have a full bench, we at least get to do extra damage with our Entei V's Burning Rondo. We've also got 1 Radiant Charizard to do big damage late game, 1 TM Devolution, 1 Defiance Band, and 1 Countercatcher for the extra power play, 1 Basin and 1 Mela for the Energy XL, 2 Switches, 1 Super Rod, 1 Earthen Vessel, 4 Luminous, 3 basic Grass, and 5 basic Fire Energies. So that's all for the deck list. Now let's go for some gameplay and see how well this deck works. Okay, let's go for our first game with Alluring IV. We're up against Charizard EX with Pidgeot for the free search. And TM Evolution. So we also got a TM in this deck. We got TM Devolution, which is actually perfect against Charizard. We got a mini spread with our Skiploom, and the surprise knockout with Tangela using Erika's Invitation, which is kind of fun. If you play Erika's Invitation, you get to do 70 damage with your tag-full tangling. You could also use Erika's Invitation to pull out their 𝑭𝒂𝒓 or Mew EXs on the bench and take them out with your Radiant Charizard late game. So Radiant Charizard has great combo with Erika as well. But coming back into the game, we got our Hoppip in the active, waiting to evolve for the bench snipe. Important to note that terrestrial Pokemons are not taking any damage on the bench. So we do have to be extra fast with our Skiploom's spread. Make sure you target the Charmander if you go first with your Flowery Zephyr, just because if you don't hit the Charmander, when it evolves, you're not able to do any damage on the Charizard. We do have Countercatcher as well to hit the Terra Charizard in the active. So it's always important to target something else if they got Terra Pokemons on the bench. Just something to be aware of. Obviously, Manaphy counters Skiploom's spread as well, but normally decks don't play Manaphy anymore. And if they do have a Manaphy, if they don't bench it, we get to play Erika's Invitation with Tangela to knock it out before they even bench it, because they may not be expecting us to do the spread with our Skiploom, since it's not really a popular card and it's not really that much spread either. Only 30 damage to one of their bench is not a lot, but eventually it does pile up since we have the ability to potentially snipe extra turns. So never underestimate the flower, eh? It does have potential. Especially if you evolve it into the Jump Bluff, 60 damage on the active with the weakness against the meta like Charizard or Roaring Moon is actually pretty good. So it's basically a slow kill strategy since we have TM Devo against Terra Charizard. We also have Supereffective Glass against Roaring Moon. It's just good fun, really. So coming back to the game, they actually did TM Evolution on the last turn to evolve the Charmeleon. They tried to evolve the Pidgey, but they actually have the Pidgeotto in their hand, so they're going to evolve it on the next turn. It rarely ever happens though. We all know Charizard plays TM Evolution, but it rarely ever happens that they actually get to use it, because they are going second for this game, and that's why no rare candy. Well, they still need the candy for the Pidgeot though. Here it comes on the active. And then they actually get to retreat for free onto the Charizard, search for the Terra, evolve, get the energy and attack. Charizard is pretty crazy. They just need to think about evolving. That's all they need to do. And here comes the search. Are they going to do a boss? Are they going to get the evolution? Do they already have the EX in their hand? Probably. Maybe they're just going for an Iono. We have Skwovet Bibarel. They may be targeting the Bibarel with a boss, which would really piss me off. I mean, boss with Charizard is kind of expected. You have to expect that every single turn. We should have just benched another Bidoof, I guess. There we go, the Pidgeotto in their hand. So it's a bit more difficult for us to play the TM Devo if they evolve the second Pidgeot. Let's hope they don't get it that fast. because they may just be playing only 2 copies of the Pidgeot EX, and they may have it priced as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed, anything can happen. Pretty please. But they're probably going to bench another Charmander right now. And we got to prepare for that. How do we take out the next Charizard after we do the Devo? We could actually wait and spread even more damage with the second Skiploom before playing our TM Devo at the last minute. But we don't really have much spread option. We only have 2 copies of our Skiploom. We may not get the second copy inside the deck. We may not be able to play it that many times. So it's always important to be extra careful when to play your TM Devolution. Sometimes it's better to do it early, right? Because if we do it early, they got no Pidgeot left to search their deck for any card that they need. They got no more support in play, and that means they could get stuck for the next couple turns, which buys us time to collect some extra prizes. So I think I'm just going to end the voiceover here because focus on the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Today we have for you our Tangela with Erika's Invitation combo, doing a surprise knockout for the extra prize by dragging out their baby Charmander, Gimme Go, Frigibax, PG, or even Bidoof into play, and pulling it out into the active spot. We also have our Entei V to do big damage with Burning Rondo, punishing them for benching more Pokemons. And then we've got our shiny Skiploom for the damage spread with TM Devo, 1 Supereffective Glass and 1 Defiance Band for the extra damage, and 1 Radiant Charizard for last minute knockouts. So that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Have a great day and bye for now, people. Enjoy life! you